Close your eyes and imagine a vast land stretching from towering mountains to winding rivers, from endless plains to dense forests. This is China, a land of breathtaking landscapes and stories that have spanned thousands of years. Its history is not just about rulers or battles. It is about the people, their struggles, their ingenuity, and the culture they created. This is the story of China, a land that has seen more change and continuity than perhaps any other on Earth. In this video, we will bring that map to life. We'll trace the expansion and contraction of Chinese territory, the spread of its culture, and the evolution of its society over more than 5,000 years. Our journey through the vast tapestry of Chinese history begins in the misty depths of prehistory, along the fertile banks of the Yellow and Yangtze rivers. Here, over 5,000 years ago, the first seeds of Chinese civilization took root. These mighty rivers, winding through the heart of what would become China, provided the perfect conditions for early human settlements to flourish. In the beginning, life along the rivers shaped the rhythm of daily existence. People learned to cultivate the land, to grow crops, and to build small communities. These early settlements were filled with simple homes, the smoke of cooking fires rising into the sky, and children playing along the riverbanks. The land was abundant, yet it demanded hard work, teaching people the value of patience, cooperation, and resilience. From these humble beginnings, societies grew. People discovered how to make tools from stone, metal, and wood. They learned to craft objects of beauty, pottery with intricate designs, delicate carvings, and ornaments that reflected the natural world around them. Art became a way to honor life, to celebrate the seasons, and to mark important events. Even in these early times, the seeds of culture were planted. Life was not easy. Natural disasters, harsh winters, and unpredictable floods tested the strength of communities. Yet each challenge was met with creativity. People developed systems to control water, irrigate fields, and ensure their crops would survive. They learned to domesticate animals, to harvest food efficiently, and to store supplies for hard times. This resilience became part of the Chinese spirit, a determination to adapt, survive, and thrive. As communities expanded, people began to connect with one another in new ways. Trade emerged, with goods moving between villages, towns, and distant regions. Silk, ceramics, and grains traveled along roads that would eventually become the famous Silk Road. Ideas traveled too. Techniques, stories, and beliefs spread, creating a rich tapestry of shared knowledge. Communication and exchange brought innovation, and innovation brought progress. Over time, people built cities, centers of trade, culture, and learning. Streets bustled with merchants, craftsmen, and performers. Markets overflowed with spices, fabrics, and tools. Temples rose with tall, elegant roofs, and scholars studied texts that contained the wisdom of generations. Communities became connected not just by roads, but by ideas, art, and shared traditions. In these growing cities, people began to organize their lives more formally. Systems of governance were created to manage resources, settle disputes, and maintain order. Leaders emerged, guided by principles of fairness, responsibility, and duty. Laws, customs, and rituals shaped daily life, providing a sense of structure and belonging. The bond between individuals and community became central to society. China's culture thrived in every aspect of life. Music and dance celebrated the rhythms of nature and human emotion. Painting, calligraphy, and sculpture captured the beauty of the world, preserving moments and ideas for generations. Festivals marked the changing seasons, bringing families together to honor the past and welcome the future. Storytelling preserved history, myths, and wisdom, allowing lessons to travel across time. Technology advanced alongside culture. People discovered ways to make fire burn brighter, water flow more efficiently, and metals transform into tools and weapons. Innovations in agriculture increased harvests, feeding growing populations. Navigation and transportation improved, enabling trade and exploration across rivers, mountains, and deserts. Knowledge accumulated, passed from one generation to the next, creating a continuous thread of human ingenuity. Spiritual and philosophical life developed as people sought to understand the world around them. They looked to the heavens for guidance, to the rivers and mountains for inspiration, and to their ancestors for wisdom. Practices of reflection, meditation, and reverence shape daily life. Communities found harmony by balancing work and rest, nature and human endeavor, the individual and the collective. Despite challenges, conflict, famine, or change, people persevered. Communities rebuilt, adapted, and grew stronger. Artistic expression, storytelling, and craftsmanship endured, linking the present to the past. Across the land, in cities, villages, and countryside, the spirit of creativity and resilience flourished. China's story is a testament to human determination. It is the story of people shaping the land and being shaped by it, of communities forging bonds, and of culture blossoming in countless forms. From simple beginnings to thriving centers of knowledge and art, the history of this land is a journey of endurance, innovation, and connection. And even today, that story continues. Modern cities rise alongside ancient landscapes, traditions endure alongside technology, and the lessons of the past guide the people of China forward. The land remains vibrant, alive with memory, creativity, and the indomitable spirit of its people. China is not just a place on a map, it is an ongoing story of human endeavor, culture, and resilience. It is a land where every river, mountain, and village holds a fragment of memory, where every invention and piece of art tells a tale of imagination and perseverance. In exploring its history, we glimpse not only the past but the enduring heartbeat of civilization itself. China's history is a story of resilience, adaptation, and creativity. From the first farmers along the Yellow River to the cosmopolitan cities of the Tang, the civilization has continuously reinvented itself while preserving its unique identity. The land that has witnessed the rise and fall of countless empires remains a testament to human ingenuity, governance, and cultural depth, a civilization whose story continues to shape the world today. As the centuries passed, the land continued to evolve, shaped by both human ambition and the forces of nature. Mountains and rivers remained steadfast witnesses to the lives unfolding beneath them, while people experimented with new ways to live, work, and create. Villages transformed into towns, towns into cities, and cities became centers of knowledge, culture, and innovation. Markets buzzed with activity, filled with the scent of spices, the colors of fabrics, and the laughter of children playing among stalls. Craftsmen honed their skills, producing exquisite pottery, delicate silk, and tools that made life easier and more beautiful. Music and art continued to flourish, reflecting the emotions, hopes, and dreams of ordinary people and inspiring generations to come.